This video is to help you answer questions for Assignment 1, Basic Percents. The word percent literally means per 100, or out of 100. So if we think of a fraction, such as 1/4, we know that that means 1 out of 4. So if I were to color in 1 out of 4, I have to figure out how many that is out of 100. Well, if I take 100 squares and place it over top of it, I can easily see that that is 5 by 5, 25 out of 100. So this is the same as 25 out of 100, or 25%. With my next one, 7/10, to figure out what percent that is, that means how many out of 100 is 7 out of 10. So I'm going to color in 7 out of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Overlay it so we can actually see. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 10. So it's 70 out of 100, which is exactly what you'd get if you had cross multiplied. So x is equal to 70%. 3/5. If we want to know what percent 3 out of 5 is, we figure out how many out of 100. So 3 out of 5 looks like this. 3 out of 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 10. So that is 60 out of 100, or 60%. 1/5. Well, this is out of 10. So it's the same as 2 out of 10. So 1/5 is the same as 2 by 10, 20 out of 100. 20%. So that's the basic idea of what a percent is. You'll see some questions like this on the assignment though. What is 30% of 200? Well, our basic setup looks like this. We have some percent out of 100 equals the part of something. That's equivalent to the part that I would have colored in the previous example, out of the whole amount. So for this example, this would be 30 out of 100. 30% literally means 30 out of 100, or 30 per 100. I want to know how many is that out of 200. Now we could easily see that this is just doubled. But I'm going to do cross multiplication so you see that you get the same result. So I end up with 100x equals, this would be 6,000. Divide each side by 100. The zeros will cancel out, so I end up with 60. Same thing I would have gotten if I had multiplied by 2. You can solve this second problem the same way. You could say that 9.5% means 9.5 out of 100. How much is that out of 2? And then cross multiply and get the same result. I'm going to take a different approach this time. I'm going to turn 9.5 out of 100 into a decimal by dividing 9.5 by 100. When I divide 9.5 by 100, I get 0.095. So if I were to rewrite this, this entire problem right here becomes 0.095 equals x over 2. Well, the opposite of x over 2 is multiplying by 2 over 1, because this is a sign of division, or form of division. So I'm going to multiply this side by 2 over 1. I'm going to multiply this side by 2. And as a result, I end up with 0.19. So now if we take what we just did and apply it to problem 3, we can turn the percent into a decimal just by dividing by 100. 120% means 120 out of 100. As a decimal, that's 1.2. And then we can take that 1.2 and multiply it by the whole. So we get 1.2 times 630, which will give me the result of 756. Now we should have expected that our result is going to be bigger than the original number because 120% or 120 out of 100 is more than what we had to begin with. So this should be more than our whole.